everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Kevin Tate. Glad to be here with you all today. Today, I'm going to talk about how you should know your BIB connectors for fountain beverage systems. Um, if you're a service tech and you work in service, if you perform installs or troubleshooting um, of fountain soda machines, it is very critical to understand your BIB, which stands for bag in the box for those who may not know. Um, it's very critical to understand your BIB connectors and your syrup connectors. Using the wrong connector can lead to leaks, syrup starvation, or no dispensing at all. It won't dispense syrup at all. So it's very critical to understand the difference between your bib connectors. I'm just gonna start off with Coke. Coke first, just to give you a quick breakdown of the most commonly used bib connectors that you'll see in the field. Your Coke connector, as you can see right up here, it's red in color, and it's a proprietary Coca-Cola design. It's rectangular in shape, commonly red in color. It only fits Coca-Cola syrup bibs. So this is not interchangeable with Pepsi without an adapter. Okay, so just remember that you'll need an adapter with that if you plan to use a Pepsi connector. And then next, I'm going to go over to the Pepsi connector. It's a proprietary Pepsi design as well. It's similar to Coke, but with different locking tabs. It's commonly green in color, and this requires an adapter to be used on universal systems. And you can use the Coke and Pepsi bib connectors. They're not interchangeable, but you can use them if you have a universal bib adapter. You would be able to use those along. Sometimes some sites will have um, a Coke product, and then later on they'll get a Pepsi product. So it kind of will switch over for them from time to time. So sometimes they will use what's called a universal bib connector, which I'll get into in a few minutes. And they'll connect either a Pepsi or a Coke bib connector onto that um, universal adapter so that they can be able to switch it up without having to call in service to install a new bib connector for them. So these do require a adapter, and this would be your QCD bib connector. Your QCD is the most common generic BIB fitting. They're excuse me, they're used by private label and third-party syrup brands. They accept Coke or Pepsi adapters. So on the little barbed end that you can see on the bottom, on that barbed end, you'll be able to connect beverage tubing, preferably like a clear beverage tubing. You'll be able to connect it to that barbed end, clamp it, and then you'll be able to connect the other end to your Coke or Pepsi bib connector. And then that way you'll have access to both sides. So if you had this QCD connector connected to a bib, and then the store got in a Pepsi, you'd be able to connect a beverage tube up there to the barbed end, clamp it, and then connect your Pepsi connector to that other end. And then that way, whenever you needed to switch out, or when the staff needs to switch out, they'd be able to switch out without a problem at all. A quick tech tip is you should always carry Coke, Pepsi, and a universal QCD adapter on your truck. Many no syrup or weak drink calls trace back to connector mismatches or worn seals. If you have worn O-rings on there, that could cause issues with leaks and syrup not pumping through. So be sure to keep a decent amount of bib connectors on your truck, and you should be pretty good. So and it's just something that it may seem like a small thing, but a lot of times that could be the key to a lot of the service calls that you'll face out there is there's something going on with the bib connector, or once you investigate a little more, it might be a problem with the pump, or it might be a CO2 line that's not connected to the pump. So things like that. But for the basics, it's important to know these differences in your bib connectors. And that's all I have on this. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your time. Take care and stay well.